Hey Esther,
Hey Danny, how are you?
Baruch Hashem,
So
really good. Nice to see you. Thank you for
so
joining us
nice
this evening.
to see you. Really so nice to see you again. Excuse my background, I'm hiding from my children.
We all relate.
Yes, real life happening right now. Um,
Amazing. So you're perfect for this because we want to know how a mom, it seems like, is managed to take this course and how you've used it. So tell us all about it.
yeah. I would tell you that I came into this with absolutely zero experience. I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 14 years, thank God, and no work experience whatsoever, just a very creative brain. I'm pretty good at writing, things like that. I'm a out of the box thinker. And I happened to see this on Javi Brooks' Insta stories over a year ago. And I was like, this seems like it could work. I don't know. There was something about it and something about Danny that was like, this feels like it's doable, even with six kids at home, Kanai Nahara, a lot
Wow.
happening. Yeah, life is crazy, but it was hard. I'm not gonna say it wasn't hard, but it was 100% doable, and I felt so good about myself afterwards. Um, and after completing the course, I did an internship for about a month, and then I was able to get a job through one of Danny's posts on Slack that he talked about. Um, and I'm now a social media manager for a massive company for addiction recovery centers. And I'm really happy actually with what I'm doing.
That's wild. You realize how crazy that is, right?
It's pretty wild, but I'll tell you that having a mentor like Danny and Rifki, there's really nothing like them out there that I know of. They're actually really there for you, and they make you feel like they really care about you. You're not just one in a million. You're important to them. So I think that was the kicker for me.
Wow. When did you take the course?
When did I take the course, Danny?
Ooh,
Uh, I finished in March or February of last year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
wow.
my I started my job July 1st.
July 1st of this past, like, oh, it's almost a year.
Yeah, correct.
But
So
I
just
want
some, mhm.
I want to paint the picture for people. So here's think about it. Esther, right? Six kids working at
Mhm.
home for 14. We got she's giving me credit, but I want to give her credit. Like she literally said, I see this job posting. I'm gonna drive to this company. It's about an hour away from my house, and I'm gonna go to this interview. So, but so she had the gumption and the, I guess the strength to actually go and do that because that could be really intimidating. So I'm just super proud that she did, sort of like the door was there, but she actually opened it. And because she took the steps to
Yeah.
do it, she was able to say, hey guys, look at me. And she got that position.
That's
Right.
crazy. I mean, it sounds like the kind of business it is a large business. Which state do you live in?
In New Jersey.
Oh, wow. Okay. And this company is across the country, or you're advertising to people all over?
So they have addiction centers all over the country. So I'm the social media manager for the entire company. So I manage all of the facilities content.
And then I'm just curious, like Danny was describing all the different, like four kind of general categories. So it sounds like you're in the social. Did it choose you, or did you specifically choose that?
So it's kind of funny because I actually interviewed for an SEO job listing. And within the interview, the CEO was like, I feel like you'll fit much better in a different role, which they actually didn't even have offered. But they just saw it in me that I was capable of. So I was like a big out of the box thinker, and it happens to be that he knew more about me in those 20 minutes than I knew of myself because it really is a good fit. So, and I wouldn't have had that door opening without this course whatsoever. So.
Unbelievable. I love the career story. It's so inspiring. What is like, can you give us like a little sampling of a day in the life of like what your job is?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I speak to facility members across the country all day. I create marketing campaigns. Like right now, we just wrapped up a Mother's Day campaign specifically for moms in recovery or moms who are in active addiction. Um, I do postings. I do the LinkedIn post. I do a bunch of stuff. It fills up my day. Thank God. And it's really fun. It's really creative, and I have to, use my strengths. So I really love my job, actually.
Your advice to anyone who's here, who's considering this career, like, is there anyone who shouldn't do it? Like, what would be your,
I,
disclaimer?
I would say that anyone and everyone is capable of doing this, and especially with the support system that you'll have. Truly, like I'm telling you, I came into this with nothing. I don't want to say nothing because I had skills. I did do some copywriting, which is a fancy way of saying I'm a good writer. So if you have good writing skills, if you have creative skills, if you're a deep thinker, I mean, there's so many ways to utilize those talents and skills that you have in this type of career, and the sky's the limit. Truly, that's how I feel.
Wow, you're such a rock star. So cool to meet you. Thank you for bringing her on
Likewise,
today.
likewise. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Amazing. Wow, keep it up.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Take
Esther.
care. Thank you,
Have a good
Danny.
night.